evening, everyone. Thank you for coming to tonight's concert of Derrick Drover's Christmas CD release concert. I'm your MC Lauren, and I encourage you tonight to enjoy yourself to the fullest. Don't hold back any of your Christmas spirit. Sing really loud and show your appreciation to the band with thunderous applause. The more fun you have, the better they play. Take lots of pictures and videos and share the music with all your friends. Tonight, we will be performing all 12 of the songs in order from the Christmas CD. We will begin our journey on the story of the birth of Jesus Christ in song. The lyrics are directly taken from the Holy Bible. The scripture is Matthew 1:18-25. And now, please welcome Derrick Drover, band and choir.
Spoken of the Lord. There's something I wanted to do tonight right away, right off the bat, and there's a reason for it. I wanted to acknowledge the artist who drew the image that you're seeing behind you tonight, because you're going to be seeing it a lot. And I want you to view that image throughout the night and look at it. When I was putting together this album, it was important for me to capture three things: the mystery, the power, and the royalty of Christmas. And it's a vital part of putting together any project or any album. What's the cover going to be? What are people going to hear before they hear it? What are they going to hear through seeing it? And I couldn't find anything that I liked. I scoured the internet for days. It got so bad that I was actually taking pictures of my hardwood floor and sending it to my graphic designer saying, look, I think this knot looks like an angel. And at that point, she stopped emailing me back. We stopped communicating for a few days because she knew I kind of went over the edge. And I have a student, and Audrey, if you could kind of come out here for a second. I have a student, Audrey. I teach piano to her and vocal. And she's very creative, and she has made me a lot of really neat gifts over the years and paintings. And so I said, Audrey, I need your help. And so I told her what I was after, and I said, can you help me out? She goes, yeah, I think so. She comes back the next week and shows me this image. And working with the graphic designer, we put it together for what you see today. And I wanted to, first off, the very first thing I do is just to acknowledge her and to acknowledge the gift and the talent that she has and her part in doing this, that I couldn't have done it without her. And you know that we look at kids and youth, and you can see there's a lot of students of mine up here joining me tonight, and we think, oh, their potential is for later down the road. But their potential is for right now. And God has a gift and a talent inside of every person here, no matter your age, no matter how young or how old. The key is that we use it for Him. And so, Audrey, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, because you really bailed me out. And your image is now seen all over the world. She says I'm the first person who's ever paid for her artwork, and I don't think I am the last. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please help me thank and appreciate it? We're going to play every song as our wonderful MC already filled you in about, and we're going to play every song off the album, all 12, and feel free. At certain times I'll ask you to stand and to sing, but for the most part, I know some of you have been working all week. Take it easy, relax, and take in the meaning of the songs in Christmas. And the next one, A Little Town of Bethlehem. how silently the wondrous gift is given. So God imparts to human hearts the blessings of His heaven. No ear may hear His coming, but in this world of sin, the meek souls will receive Him still. The dear Christ enters in. If you would like to stand, we're going to sing a song together. We're going to sing, "Oh Come All Ye Faithful." But in the spirit of Christmas, when you turn around and say hi to somebody, say Merry Christmas, say, how are you? I also want to take this time to welcome our viewers from all over the world from Facebook Live. If you are on Facebook and follow me on Facebook, you can go on there and share that video. That'd be great. Under Derrick Drover at Facebook, you can share that. And if you're watching live, feel free to share it as well. And we're so glad that you've joined us both online and both here. I think I can imagine that my mom is watching and she'd be mad if I didn't give her a shout out. So hi Mom. So get that out of the way right away. Some of you will remember what we did from last time. Don't worry, we're not going to do that again. Let's sing, "Oh Come All Ye Faithful." Joyful and triumphant, there's a huge crowd of angels in the back flying. There's a little distracting. All right. That's awesome. Oh, great seeing everybody. I just got warmed up there, and take a break, because the next one after this, you're gonna have quite a bit of singing to do. So, enjoy this one. It Came Upon the Midnight Clear. This is one of our favorite ones to play, or one of our favorite ones to perform. The words are tremendous. Pay attention to them, and we hope they speak to your heart tonight. so when putting together this album, I took to Facebook, which was dangerous to do, but I did it anyway. And I asked, and many of you responded, which song can you not live without on the album? Any guesses? Oh Holy Night. Yes, Oh Holy Night is the one. And so I said, oh great, Oh Holy Night, right? That's easy enough to do. So I figured, no, it's not that easy. So you're going to help us with it. So I hope you brought your singing voices. Let's all stand together and sing. The stars are brightly shining. It is the night of the dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error binding, till He appeared, and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoiced. know, when putting together Christmas songs, of course, you go to the classics like that, and you go to the ones that everybody knows. But then there's certain ones that come out that you search out and that it seems like nobody knows. And I found this song. I'd love to say it was by some sort of divine inspiration, but it really was not. I closed my eyes and scrolled my mouse all around my screen, and in about 600 songs, I landed on this one. So I looked it up last year, and I said, oh man, what song is this? I like this song. And I couldn't find much on it. Not much really to find at all, because most of the Christmas songs you can find, but this one not so much. And I found out the reason why. I think it was written sometime between the years 634 and 734. So a long time ago. And the song is called A Great and Mighty Wonder. And some of you know it, we sang it last year and introduced it to you. And well, Peter loves this song. Loves it. And he was mad at me because he couldn't play it on the album. And our relationship has been a little bit rocky. I'm sorry, Peter. But Peter texts me pretty much daily to remind me how much he loves this song. I get texts from Peter with, you know, images of it playing on his car stereo, and I get texts from Peter saying I love this song so much, and he lets me know. And we're going to share it with you tonight. And, you know, I think for Peter's sake, I'd like for you all to sing it as loud as you can. And maybe it'll bring some healing between us. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. We're okay? Peter is a good man, a forgiving man, abounding in the fruit of the Spirit. Yes. When you hear us say, repeat the hymn again, you will sing, to God on high be glory, and peace on earth to men. Pretty easy, right? Let's try it. Repeat the hymn again. To God on high be glory, and peace on earth to men. What do you think?
That's good. Good.
They're doing good?
I'm good.
Okay, they're doing good. Let's sing together. Clap your hands, repeat Savior and the Lord. Repeat the hymn again. To God on high be glory, and peace on earth to men. To God on high be glory, and peace on earth to men. To God on high be glory, and peace on earth to men. Now, do you see why he likes it so much? I apologize for that song being stuck in your head from now until January. But I don't know if there's anything better to have stuck in your head, so I guess that's good. Wonderful singing, everybody. But now I'm going to turn my attention to the guys in the crowd. See, we're going to have a competition in the next two songs, Team Mary versus Team Joseph. Guys, you are going to be first, and we'll see how good of singers you are. And when you hear us say, oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy, oh, tidings of comfort and joy. Where's my guys at? Yeah? Awesome. Fantastic. I have so much faith right now in life. Okay, when we get there though, right? When we get there, we're gonna make it happen, right? Just like guys do, we're gonna make it. I'm not so sure. We'll find out. Let's give it a shot. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. No helping them out, girls. All right? We want a fair win here if we get it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save our souls while we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, oh, tidings of comfort. That's pretty good. From God our Heavenly Father, blessed angel came, unto certain shepherds, all tidings of the same. How that in Bethlehem was born the Son of God by name. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. Fear not, yet said the angel, nothing you affright. Today is born the Savior of your virgin bride, to free all those who trust in Him from Satan's power and might. Oh, tidings of comfort and to Bethlehem, where our dear Savior lived. They found Him in a manger, where oxen feed on hay. His mother Mary kneeling down unto the Lord did pray. Let's sing. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. Now to the Lord sing praises, you will in this place, with true love and brotherhood, each other now embrace. This holy tide of Christmas, all others got their face. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. Now that thing that she's playing is not just a thing, it is a traditional instrument from where I am from called the Newfoundland ugly stick, from Newfoundland, but it's a real instrument. Look it up, it's a great craft for kids, by the way, if you're looking for to pass a bunch of time. All you need is a mop and a boot and a whole bunch of old stuff that you got lying around, and you can make an instrument just like that. I'm not sure if you can play it like she does, but you can still own it. And that is for all the Newfoundlanders watching on Facebook. Give a thumbs up, give a heart. Give another hand to Lauren for doing this. All right, Team Mary. Let's see how you do. Your line. Nowhere, nowhere, nowhere.
Born is the King of Israel.
Well, I think you won already, so now you can just enjoy the song and sing along. It's already in the bag. It's done. The angel did say was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. Nowhere. Wow, wonderful singing, everybody. But now I can feel the room is a little divided over that, so we're going to all sing together. Let's stand and sing. I don't know if it's everybody's favorite, but it's close to Simon.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright.
Couple things I want to say before we move into our final 3 songs with you. You know, putting together a project like this, there's no way I would ever try to get up here and explain all the little details and how much time this takes or how much time that takes, how much work it takes. Even just doing a night like tonight, all those things become irrelevant when you hear the crowd of people that have come sing like you've just sung. that moment there for me made all of the trips up and down the highway, getting home at 2 or 3 in the morning, all the 12, 14-hour recording days, all the writing, all the doing, all the preparing, makes it all worth it when you can come and share it with people. And so I want to say thank you to you. Thank you for coming, and thank you for being a part of this. And so many of you I know when I look around this room, and many of you have come to see those who you know up here. And that's important. That's exactly what I wanted here tonight, because that's what Christmas is all about. About being with the ones that you love, about spending time with them, celebrating life together. And with that in my mind, in my heart, I want to share tonight that the album, the Christmas album, is dedicated to our friend Drew, our band member Drew, who passed away last year suddenly in his sleep. He was our age and went to sleep one night on just an everyday night. He just never woke up, just like any other day. He just never woke up. He was with us a few days before, traveling, playing. Like he never played. He did all of the setup and all the behind the scenes, all the other things that nobody sees. And he was probably the most important member, to be honest. At times, arguably more important than me. He was the one who was always wanting to go more and wanting to do more and wanting to be a part of it more. And we dedicate the album to him because true friendship is a gift from God.
Amen.
And so I want to just challenge those who are here tonight to cherish the time that you have with one another. Life is too short. Time goes by so fast, and everything can change in an instant. And so, this Christmas, I pray that it would be your greatest desire, your greatest gift to give to others is your time, yourself to them, to your family, to your friends. Look up from your cell phone, look up from your tablet, and look into somebody's eyes. Spend time with them, because in a moment you don't know. One moment to the next, they're here, and the next minute they're gone. But you know, myself and the guys, we don't mourn Drew's loss like people who have no hope. We do have hope. Because of Jesus, we know we'll be together again someday. So this album, the Christmas album, dedicated to our friend Drew Speed, who lived the spirit of Christmas every day. I also want to thank my wife Danielle for her continued support and patience, and to endure me talking about and rehearsing Christmas songs for about an entire year straight. It takes a lot of patience. Thank you so much for all of your support and encouragement. I love you. I want to thank St. Paul's United Church for hosting and also for decorating. If the people that are here that were decorating, can you wave or do something to acknowledge yourself? You're probably going to not do that, are you? No. Thank you. I want to thank Peter and Arthur and Deb for helping us out with the sound and the PowerPoint. They gave a lot of time to this, and we thank you for that as well. Thank you so much. If you're in this area and you are looking for a home church to attend, I fully endorse this group of people. The pastor here, Pastor Don and his wife Fran, are dear friends of mine, and I thank them for their friendship to me and this church to me. These are wonderful people here, and a wonderful group of Christian people who love God with all of their heart, and I'm honored to call them my friends. And I want to also acknowledge my producer, Brad Dugas from Revelation Sound, and my graphic designer, Brent Coffin. They've worked on all 5 of my albums now, and I'm grateful to the ones that God has brought into my life. as well as the local support, even from the local Christian radio station, Faith FM. They have a banner out there, and Marion will be out in the back, and you can meet her. And it's a wonderful thing, you know, we have a local Christian radio station in London. You should tune in, 99.9 Faith FM. You might even hear something like this. Hey, this is Derrick Drover, and you are listening to 99.9 Faith FM. They get me to do those things sometimes. And thank you so much for coming and representing the station. I want to break this up into 3 groups. I'm going to try to move fast so we can just get back to the music, but it's important for me to acknowledge those who've helped put all this together. I want to break this down into 3. First off, my band, the guys who play with me regularly, it's Derrick on drums, and Travis on bass, Brian on piano, and Peter on clarinet. Thank you very much. And I also have some students, as you can see up here with me, some of my music students, and I tell you, they are really holding it together up here. I mean, practices that we had, they knew their material, guys, we're going to admit, they knew their material a little better than even we did. They were on it, and they were doing an awesome job. We have Victoria on vocal, Andrew on guitar, Haley on keyboard, Holly and Lydia on guitar, and of course our percussionist and MC, Lauren, and they are just doing a fantastic job. Give them a big hand. And then this angelic force of voices behind me is a mixture of my students, friends, and sister-in-laws. They love me. They want to help me. Right? I think so. How should I do this? Oh man. Okay. Well, let's try this way. You know Lisa and Sadie and Hallie and Audrey. Is that working? Lisa again. We couldn't come up with more names. Lisa and Michelle and Raina and Ashley, Jordan and Mariah, Nicole and Alyssa. I was reaching for it. I got there. Thank you, choir. Beautiful. And I want to thank I want to thank you guys for coming tonight, and I don't want to get up and make a big spiel about things. I mean, we're here, obviously, you know, this is a CD release concert, and my hope tonight is that we sell CDs, that we get the music out there. There's not going to be any offering taken tonight. I know, hold your applause, please, just hang on. Has those words ever been spoken in church before, Peter? I'm not sure. No offering tonight. The reason so is because I want you to support us at the table. I want you to leave with something. I don't want just your money for the sake of having your money. Like, that's just not it. I want you to leave with something from the table. And just so you know what's out there and kind of how this works, Worship and Wonder, I have Worship and Wonder, that's a praise and worship album, Living Proof, an album about inspirational songs about life, Rest, instrumental piano, and of course I have a hymns album, which was the last release we did here. Now all those are $10. The Christmas CD is $12, and because today is Black Friday, and it is, yeah, I'm gonna slide that in there. And because I love Costco, if you buy in bulk, this is what we're doing. This is the thing. If you buy any 5 CDs, any 5, then it's 45, so they're 9 per. If you buy any 10, even the Christmas ones, it's 85, so it's $8.50 per. And the reason that we want to do that is because we want to make it easy for you to give gifts to other people. We want to make it so that you can give it to people you know, give it to people you barely know, give it to people you don't know at all. The person who gets you your coffee every day, it's important. I mean, this is the time of the year to give gifts to people. And when you're giving my CDs, my music, you guys know me, you're not just giving a music CD, you're giving the message of the gospel to somebody. You're giving a message of hope to somebody. Because that's what I sing about. I sing about Christ. I sing about the hope that He brings and the hope that He gives us. Again, I just wanted to say a thank you for that. I hate going on about that, but it's part of what you have to do on a CD release concert. I know that, you know, in years past and times past, there's many people in this room who've supported me and supported what I'm doing. And so I'm really grateful for that. And your support is what helps me to keep going, to keep making the music, to keep traveling, to keep spreading the message and spreading the gospel. And so I hope that it fills your home and the home of your children and their children and their children for generations to come. As you can hear on the way that we're arranging the songs, I wanted to make kind of a timeless album that you could put on and you couldn't really place when was this thing done. It kind of feels warm, like the old school Andy Williams, Bing Crosby stuff, but it feels modern like today's stuff. I can't really piece it together. And we worked really hard at making that so that when you put it on and you have company over, it just fills your home with warmth, with peace, with joy. So thank you so much again. We're going to play our last 3 songs, and then the band and I are going to be up around the front if you want to take a picture, and I'd love to thank you personally at the end. So let's get back to the music, but before we sing these last 3, Lauren is going to read us something from Scripture for each song.
Luke 2:15-19. And it came to pass, as the angels were gone away from them into heaven, the shepherds said to one another, Let us now go even unto Bethlehem, and see this thing which is come to pass, which the Lord hath made known unto us. And they came with haste, and found Mary and Joseph, and the babe lying in a manger. And when they had seen it, they made known abroad the saying which was told them concerning this child. And all they that heard it wondered at those things which were told them by the shepherds. But Mary kept all these things and pondered them in her heart.
What child is this who lay to rest on Mary's lap? They sleep, whom angels greet with anthems sweet, while shepherds watch are keeping. This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste to bring Him up, the babe, the Son of Man. Why lies He in such mean estate, where ox and lamb are feeding? The Christian fearful sinners hear, the silent word is pleading. His spear shall pierce Him through, the cross
Shepherd's plan. Gold I'll bring to crown him again, King forever, ceasing never over us all to reign. Frankincense to offer have I, incense owns a deity nigh, prayer and praising, gladly raising, worshiping God on high. Myrrh is mine, its bitter perfume breathes a life of gathering bloom, soaring, sighing, bleeding, dying, sealed in the stone cold. Let's sing it together. Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Glorious now, behold him arrive. King and God and sacrifice. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Sounds through the earth and skies. Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light.
Well, believe it or not, we have arrived at our last song of the night. Thank you for being such a wonderful audience. Please feel free to stay around and visit after the concert. Don't forget to stop by the merchandise table and buy gifts for everyone you know. Lots and lots of gifts. This original Christmas song, His Name Shall Be Called, is inspired from Isaiah 9:6, which says, "For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace."
Mary and Joseph prepared him room. The one who formed the worlds was forming in her womb. Mystery of mystery under starlit sky. For unto us a child is born, a son is given tonight. Wonderful, God bless you. Thank you. And Merry Christmas. Thank you for such a wonderful audience. Good night. God bless you.
Tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort. God rest you, Mary, gentle, nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power while we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. From God our Heavenly Father, a blessed angel came, and unto certain shepherds brought tidings of the same. How that in Bethlehem was born the Son of God by name. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy. Fear not, then said the angel, let nothing you affright. This day is born a Savior of a pure virgin bride, to free all those who trust in Him from Satan's power and might. Oh, tidings of